Today we're looking at kids who hilariously beat the system. Starting off with this kid right here who was told that he needs to go outside and do some exercise. So what did he do? He grabbed his bike and then he decided to grab, well, a little bit of something extra that doesn't help him with any exercise. That's right. He grabbed a hoverboard and then put it in between his bike so then he doesn't have to pedal. That does not help you with exercise at all. It sort of doesn't do anything for you. But regardless, moms are always really all about health. And they want their kids to always go outside and do things. So this mom told little Jimmy to, hey, Jimmy, you've got to go outside. And you know what he did? He took his laptop and his controller and went outside to play games. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that's sort of being the system there. Like, she said, go outside to play games. He said, okay. So he took his laptop and played them outside. I don't think she really meant that, but I guess that works. I mean, does no one play football or basketball or baseball outside anymore? Like normal kids? As you guys know on this channel, we're always checking out the craziest of inventions. And let me tell you, this picture right here is a perfect description of something absolutely mind-blowingly smart. This kid not only decided to take it upon himself to make use of 2 bananas, but he also is just brilliant when it comes to the way and execution he did this. Like, who would have ever thought taking 2 bananas is a great phone stand? Not me. This guy is all about the life hacks and he's winning in 2020. As a kid, it's probably really hard to buy your parents gift, especially on their birthdays or on Christmas, because you don't really have money. And this kid decided to take it upon himself to gift his mom a bag filled with batteries with a little note that says present not included. You know why he did that? Because a lot of times he gets toys from his mom that says batteries not included. So he gave his mom batteries, but no present. That is pretty freaking smart. That kid's winning. He's beating the system for sure. I have a confession, okay? I've been in a situation where I've gone to the store and I definitely hated shopping as a kid. Following my mom around in shopping malls was miserable. I don't think anyone's like, I love going to the mall with my parents. Maybe you will do if you're getting purchase stuff. But if they're buying it for themselves, then there's no way. It's really boring to go shopping for somebody else, in my opinion, right? But some kids hate it so much, they'll go to sleep in clothes racks. Yeah, I've seen this done before in real life. And this picture is exactly what I've seen. Kids literally sleeping underneath clothes racks, which is absolutely crazy. As a kid, I used to hide in clothes racks, like playing hide and seek and stuff. But this is a whole new level of holy. Using chopsticks is no easy task. And the fact that this kid was able to use his chopsticks to drink soup by using the chopsticks to hold the spoon, that is intense. How to use chopsticks when you're asked to, this is not what they meant. I'm sure the parents were not like, use your chopsticks and then you grab the spoon. That makes no sense. But I think this kid is just showing off that he knows how to use chopsticks, which a lot of people don't know how to. Just saying, this kid, I approve. I freaking approve. When kids make mistakes, they always want to make sure that they somewhat are understanding of what they did wrong, right? Unfortunately, this kid did not know that he did something wrong, and the mom asked him to write an apology letter. So the mom said, write me an apology letter. So the little girl wrote her an apology letter and said, sorry, because of nothing. She's like, I did nothing wrong, so I will not apologize for doing nothing wrong. But she did, but she just doesn't know what she did yet. So it's pretty funny. Winning as a kid is always super exciting, and for some reason, the person that won 3rd place is way more excited than 1st place, because I think this little girl that won 1st place doesn't even know that she won 1st place. She's just like, why the heck is that person so happy? And that is such a perfect description of today. There's always someone that's going to be way more happier than you, and you just got to be okay with it. This person got 3rd place and is super happy about even placing, while 1st place isn't happy at all. Yep. I'm a definitely 3rd place type of guy. I'm always happy. Speaking of happiness levels, I love food. Like, literally would love to have food right now. Not a huge fan of hot dogs, but this kid was asked to eat half of his hot dog. So what did the kid do? He literally ate half the hot dog. So normally when you would eat half a hot dog, you would just cut it down the middle. But this kid actually just like went the long way, like a corn on the cob, which is so strange. I've literally never seen someone do this before. It's really mind-blowing. They also ate half the bun, which is pretty cool. I think it would have been really funny if they chopped the bun the other way like that, down the center. But hey, That's pretty awesome. And they only ate half the ketchup too, which is so weird. They literally ate half of everything. And oh my God, same thing with these chicken nuggets. They ate half the chicken nuggets. So if the parent said, hey, only eat half your nuggets, and you had 10 chicken nuggets, instead of eating 5 whole chicken nuggets, they ate half of the 10, which is like, what? My brain does not compute what is happening. This mom asked her kids not to eat the strawberries. And you know what? They listened. They left one. Hey, she said, don't eat all the strawberries. So they left her one. That's still following the rules, okay? She should have said, don't eat the strawberries at all because she wanted some for herself. But nope, the kids are just smarter than the mom. I'm telling you. This kid is a 3,000 IQ kid. So the goal was to spell 10 correct words. Words that this kid could spell correctly. Do you know what this kid did? He literally copied the words from the question and just wrote 10 words I can spell right are octopus, 7, and 2. Hey, those are right answers. Just saying. Those didn't do anything wrong here. Though that is still, even though they're not the answers that you may have been looking for, it's still the right answers. Those are words. So, hey, 100% credit goes to this kid. These boys took it upon themselves to protest that they could not wear shorts to school. So what do? They decided to wear skirts to school. Oh my God. Listen, there's nothing wrong with wearing skirts, okay? I know the Irish do it. Listen, I've never worn a skirt.
Wait, have I worn a skirt? I don't think I've ever worn it. Maybe I have worn a skirt.
I don't know. I'm not sure. And the fact that I'm not sure sort of scares me. But regardless, these boys decided to wear skirts to school to protest that they have the rights to wear shorts. And honestly, it looks pretty good. This kid is super smart. He has a rule in the house. The rule is his tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen and food isn't allowed in the living room. So what did he do? He put his tablet on the carpet of the living room and he laid on the floor of the kitchen. That is beating the system. That is the definition of literally beating the system. That is crazy. When kids start to think out of the box like this, that's how you know the kid is smart. Once you really start doing this more and more as a kid, man, I'm excited to see what kids think like in the next 10 years. It's gonna be crazy, some of the inventions we see. Dogs are not allowed on the New York subway system unless they're in a dog carrier. So what did this person do? They put a giant husky inside of a bag. Yes, you guys are seeing this. This is a husky in a bag. I don't even know. Listen, I owned a husky. One of the best dogs in the entire world, all right? There's no way I could have ever fit him in a bag. He is just too dumb and too big. And he's the coolest dog in the world. This dog is also cool because he actually is listening to his owner and sitting in a bag. That's pretty freaking awesome. This kid was told on his first week of camp that he needed to write a letter to his mom. And you know what he wrote? Dear Mom, I was forced to write this to eat. Love, Josh. You write a letter to your parents to tell them you love them, not to say, hey, I was forced to write this letter. Your parents don't want to see this letter. They want to hear how you're doing, how your trip is, not you were forced to write this. That makes them feel so bad. This college student's dorm room had a rule. No pumpkins for Halloween. You could not have a pumpkin for Halloween. So what did the student do? They thought out of the box and they slapped a face onto a pineapple. That must smell really good, by the way. Just saying, I love pineapples. I think pineapples are delicious. And the fact that they did this makes me so happy because that is freaking cool. I've never seen that done before. And for this Halloween, I now want to make a pineapple faced monster. That would be freaking cool. Imagine if you did it with every fruit. Oh, 2,000 IQ. This is 3 million IQ. His dad went to Vegas for 5 days, leaving him in the house alone. But the son wanted to throw a party while his dad was gone. So what did he do? He took the security cameras that were in the house, took a picture of the living room, put it on a wall, and slapped the camera to face that picture. And it looks like this. That looks so real. What? That actually looks like... Oh! That is smart. That is the smartest thing I have possibly seen in this whole video. That is how you get away with an amazing party. I've thrown an amazing party once. It was crazy. It was nuts. I'll tell you guys about it one day. Oh my God, this is mind-blowing. When no drinks are allowed at the pool, what do? You set up the world's longest straw for your friend off the balcony so he can drink from the freaking can. Okay, that is ridiculous. This is the best thing I've ever seen. A class of students were required to pick a Marvel character to embody within a resume and cover letter. This is what the student handed in. So he had to be a superhero in his resume. This is what he chose. Groot. As you guys know, Groot only says, I am Groot. So the whole paperwork that was turned in was, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. That's sort of cheating the system. That is literally defining cheating the system. These are kids and people that have cheated the system, and they're hilarious. Of course, if you guys have enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. Bye, dude. See you later.